fellow WWE nerds, fellow WWE gents and ladies and divas. Um, Here we go again, your WWE nerd. Because then um, I, I've been a WWE fan since I was like a little kid, basically, during like the WCW days, and WWF days. So I've been a fan all my life. Um, this latest video of mine takes place this this past Monday night, so last night, August 19th edition of Monday Night Raw, where I've I've pretty much seen everything as to why Triple H did what he did. So let me give you the results of Monday Night Raw, last night on Monday Night Raw, and let me tell you what I think. So here we go. It goes like this. So in all honesty, I thought that Monday Night Raw was actually an awesome episode last night. I respect the fact that John Cena came out saying that Daniel Bryan was the better man and worthy of the WWE title. In all honesty, coming from John Cena, that's very bold of him, because I've always thought of John Cena as some kind of like a heel in a way that he thinks of himself, but I could be wrong, but that's what I think of John Cena. He could be a douchebag sometimes. And then and what happened was I thought it was messed up when, so Daniel Bryan comes out after John Cena, calls him out to, to show the WWE universe who the real bear man is, okay? And I thought it was messed up when Stephanie McMahon came into Daniel Bryan's face, okay, and telling him that he's a B-lister. Okay. In all honesty, I think Daniel Bryan is a great wrestler. I think he's an A-lister. I think he's worthy of the WWE title. And for Stephanie McMahon to try to justify what Triple H did, okay, yeah, she kind of failed in that department. She went back to her old ways of just, mugging people and just getting in their faces and showing her, throwing her power around, And so Daniel Bryan was asked to get escorted from the building. Okay. Then I believe, in all honesty, I believe that Daniel Bryan had every reason to be angry about what happened on this past Sunday at SummerSlam, because he had the WWE title in his hand. He won that fair and square. See, for 14 to 15 years, it's just like, wow. He worked so hard just to achieve one WWE title, and it was taken from him. Stephanie McMahon does not understand it. I can tell you this now. And I believe, and so then a couple of good matches on Monday Night Raw this past last night. Cody Rhodes defeats Damien Sandow for the second time, Mr. Money in the Bank. And in all honesty, I see a future world title match for Cody Rhodes after beating Damien Sandow for the second time. I bet with you he could even beat him for the third time. Okay, but this kid deserves a world title match now after defeating the man that's holding a world title contract. Okay, Mr. Money in the Bank, Damien Sandow. Okay, his former best friend. Yeah, I could see it happening. I could really see it happening. I believe that the feud between CM Punk and Paul Heyman is far from over. I've seen everything on Monday Night Raw last night, and it's only begun between CM Punk and Paul Heyman. Heyman, in one word of advice, Heyman, okay, shut your walrus ass mouth up, okay, because CM Punk does not need to say sorry to you. You need to actually say sorry to him for betraying him, okay? He confided in you, and he trusted you, and you broke that trust, and he has every reason to be pissed at you, okay? I wanted to give a shout out to Naomi and Cameron, representing Total Divas once more. Total Divas match against AJ Lee, the Divas champion AJ Lee, and Layla. They impressive win, and way to represent your own show, Total Divas on Sundays. Great win, you ladies deserve it. Naomi and Karen, holla. And then what I didn't understand, okay, is what was the deal between the Shield doing the dirty work of the McMahons and Brad Maddox taking out Dolph Ziggler in a 3-on-1 handicap match. I believe that in all honesty, I was impressed because then Dolph Ziggler was able to handle himself, and but I actually thought Dolph Ziggler was going to win, but the Shield got the better of him and triple power bombed him, and they won. And then looks like, and I believe that looks like what I thought was pretty funny of Monday Night Raw last night was when Ricardo Rodriguez came out after Alberto Del Rio defeated Sin Cara, saying that he has a new worship. He worships somebody else, and that he supports somebody else that actually, loves the people in the Latin community, which is that person we all know well, Rob Van Dam. So it looks like Alberto Del Rio has his hands full with the real RVD, Rob Van Dam, Beast. Yeah, I can see a future world title match between them two. And it's about time, in my opinion, it's about time that the primetime players turn face of the WWE. Awesome tag team, great win over the Real Americans. At least somebody shut Jack Swagger and Antonio Cesaro up for once. But for Darren Young being homosexual, that's pretty good. Very good. I respect that. Okay. Now I don't see why I don't understand Now I don't understand. And then another thing I didn't understand, second time in a row, the Shield continued to do the bidding of the McMahons and destroyed Big Show as well on Raw last night. And I believe that CM Punk has every right to be pissed at Paul Heyman. The man is a coward. I loved how he taunted the audience member, fat boy, come at me. I actually thought he had a chance. And as sick as it sounds, I actually enjoyed the beating that Curtis Axel received from CM Punk. Okay, because once you piss somebody off, you don't want to fuck with them. Okay, and in all honesty, after seeing the Wyatt family dragging Kane away after the Ring of Fire match, I believe that Bray Wyatt has once again proven why he's the new face of fear and torment by winning again against R-Truth. This man's a very eerie man, and I believe that he can and will eventually replace Kane and Undertaker as the new face of fear. The Usos definitely a great, continuously prove why they are the best Samoan tag team today. Great win for them. It's about time, because I was getting annoyed by the fact that they were getting jobbed by the WWE. Especially, same with the primetime players. I'm happy for them too. They were getting jobbed as well. Now they're the face of the WWE. It's about time. Then the ending to Raw is where I've seen the whole picture. I've seen everything. The ending to Raw was disgusting once again. When the Shield once again did the bidding of the McMahons, okay, by mugging Daniel Bryan during the coronation of new WWE champion Randy Orton. What I don't understand is, since when did the Shield decide to do the dirty work for the McMahons? I thought they were renegades. I thought they, were out for themselves, and apparently now they are working for the McMahons. And then, in my opinion, so with Randy Orton as new WWE champion and working with the McMahons as well with the Shield, so Randy Orton being the new face of the WWE, new WWE champion, okay, working with Triple H, whom they've had like really dire differences against each other. They're finally working together since when? And but in this case, Randy Orton and the McMahons and the Shield, I feel like there's a new corporation that has been formed in the WWE, and the path of the WWE, everything has completely changed from here on in because of that new corp that has been formed between Orton and the McMahons and the Shield. Because now the Shield are the hounds of the McMahons, in my opinion. Triple H claims that he supposedly did what was right for business. Same thing Vince McMahon said in the Toronto Screwjob against, Bret the Hitman Hart, when he screwed. So we'll see what happens next. I'm sure something like this is going to happen next Monday. I predict something bad is going to happen next Monday. And Randy Orton joining the corp after the screw job, okay, towards Daniel Bryan, actually, believe it or not, actually totally just reminded me of when The Rock joined the corp of the McMahons in 1998. Totally similar, like so much similar you don't even understand. Okay, and I can see where this is gonna go later, but we'll have to see next Monday, next Friday, or this coming Friday, on SmackDown. We're gonna have to see in the future, but I could see I predict that some bad things are gonna happen. And last but not least, in all honesty, I disagree with Triple H. I believe that WWE Daniel Bryan, okay, from the WWE, okay, is definitely championship material, okay, because he's proven it time and time again for 14 to 15 years, or actually 15 years, okay, he's proven it, and he's worthy of my respect, and he's worthy of the WWE title, or the world title, okay, because, he's just being mistreated, and he's being seen past his talents. But he's a very talented man, and he deserves the WWE title. Okay, and I predict, I think, okay, that in the near future Daniel Bryan will become the WWE champion. It will happen, okay, because yes, 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 okay.